Jacks again.
Come on. This is ridiculous.
Oh my god, and there's an all-in with Queen Jack from Elisa.
Oh my goodness, what is happening? What this guy's name, Vlado.
Making his first appearance at the feature table, and he announces all in.
Understandable given his stack size.
Shoving for his last 350,000, and jacks for Evy Widvey.
Well, Evie should tread lightly because, you know, Elisa could have queens. This is a...
She reshoves.
Her stress and hesitance, I find it to be really charming.
So the big blind is folded. Now the action's back on Ambrose Travers, the original raiser. And what do you do here with nines?
You fold them. You fold. Look how stressed out Evy Widvey is. You don't think she's going to be in there super light.
I had nines.
Yeah.
I have nothing.
Nor me.
So Vlado is the at-risk player, and he is the player who's dominated here.
What are the nines calling it?
He's a 4-to-1 dog with 5 cards to come.
Wow.
And the flop is Queen Jack 6. It is not looking good for Vlado Banicevic. Does have backdoor draws. Has 7% equity.
Oh boy.
There is one of the backdoors. Spade on the turn. Picks up 7 outs.
Well, she was stressed before. She's going to be real stressed now.
No spade on the river. It's always coming 7. And again, she breathes a sigh of relief. She gets the near double up. And Vlado is eliminated. The first KO of the day, out in 30th place, cashing for 19,990 euros. Down to Evie on the buttons. She's got aces.
Okay. Less stressful.
Raise 45,000.
Raises to 45,000. And Ambrose Travers is in the big blind with King 10.
Feels like
Oh!
Wow.
Oh, slow down, sir. All in and a call. And it's qualifier against qualifier carnage. And once again, it's Domination Nation. And the nation is Norway.
I mean, this is worse than Domination Nation. Still stressed. Travers way likely to be drawing dead on the flop now.
This time no sweat.
2% equity.
Queen.
Yeah. Flop stuff going like Queen Jack.
This is her first EPT? No, it's not, right?
It's certainly the biggest event she's ever played, and her deep run will continue as she eliminates Ambrose Travers, the Irish qualifier, cashes out in 28th place. We just had another elimination on one of the other tables, so that means we're going to be down to 27 players now. 2 hands, 2 KOs, and here is hand number 3 of the penultimate day of the EPT Monte-Carlo main event.
Have you ever started a day of a tournament with a 100% knockout rate?
No.
I mean, I've knocked myself out, so I mean, that, yes.
Jacks again.
Come on. This is ridiculous.
Oh my god, and there's an all-in with Queen Jack from Elisa.
Oh my goodness, what is happening?
Jacks on the first hand, knocks out a guy with 10s. Aces on the second hand, knocks out a guy with King 10. Jacks on the third hand, and is definitely calling this shove should Chouity not get involved.
I don't see how he can.
He folds. She calls. And here we go again.
She is more surprised than we are. Sorry, Elisa. 1 overcard.
Yeah, I can beat that.
What did you have?
Small pair.
Elisa wants to see if a queen's been folded. plus Evy Widvey.
This is the most ridiculous start to a day we've ever had. And I'm loving it.
Will the big hand hold 3 hands in a row, though? That
Good point.
never happens.
Good point, well made. Well, that's an up and down straight draw for Sibgatova. 8s, queens, and kings all working for her.
So many outs.
Blank on the turn. 3-1 dog needs to hit on the river to survive.
Oh, she is not loving it.
Blank on the river. 3 KOs in a row.
Good luck, mate.
Man.
Elisa Sibgatova eliminated in 27th place, taking us down to 26.
There's no sweat going, right?
You don't have to.
Could you imagine a better start? No.
This is an all-time great moment. This is crazy. Evy is up to nearly 100 big blinds.
Maybe I'm just dreaming. This isn't real, right?
Started the day with fewer than 25 bigs, now has a stack of nearly 1.9 million, 95 big blinds.
Bust them, no?
Well, we can't keep up this momentum all day, can we?
Don't jinx it.
I talk about it being a long day and playing 6 levels. We've had 4 eliminations in the first 10 minutes.
3 in a row.
3 of them at the hands of one person.
Evy back in action.
She has 3-bet Nicolas Chouity, who opened under the gun with ace-7.
Who is visibly frustrated from that last hand. This isn't helping.
He is dominated by her ace-king. But he's going to call, play the flop out of position without the betting lead. Well, it's king high with 2 clubs.
Wow.
Top for Evy. Nut flush draw for Nicolas Chouity.
And given his state of mind right now, we are definitely going to see some more chips go into the middle.
He checks. She continues. 110K into 260K.
Check those clubs.
Just a call from Chouity. Turn card is a club. And Chouity now has a lock on the hand.
Lock on the hand, and Evy's very likely to think that if she's
Yeah, you don't play.
not ahead still, she would think she's likely to have outs.
He won a lot of money with you in this tournament, so.
And then he doesn't
She
won anymore?
does check back.
Yep. $480K in the middle. Chouity with 585K behind. Oh, she's got the king of clubs blocker as well. Very hard to fold this. And Chouity goes for value. 260K. Well, this is going to be a nice boost to his stack. Get some back after losing that huge pot to Manig Loeser.
Yeah, either way, he wins this hand. Even if Widvey can find a very difficult fold.
I don't think she can. I can't find a call. I can't find a fold here. Yeah, she makes the call.
Yeah, oh, that face says it all.
The disgusted, oh God, you got 2 clubs.
60.
So yeah, Chouity back above the million mark. Evy drops down to 845K. Still playing more than 40 bigs. Chouity back up to 64 bigs.
1.6 million, I think she had actually. She's now minus 10,000 from the start of the day. Poker is so cruel. Oscar Buenakov folds his button. Blind on blind. Short stack versus big stack. Ace-6 for Widvey.
We're playing big blind 30k. I think Widvey's probably going to be all in here. Tournament life on the line into the chip leader is not an easy thing to do, but you got to pull the trigger.
There it goes. I mean, against 2 random cards, she's a favorite.
And we're going to see a call. Widvey, having had that monster stack like you mentioned, is almost certainly going to be all in at a risk here with 24 left.
Yeah, there's
Don't
just...
see how Loeser ever folds.
Loeser wanted to count, but we already know what it is, and we know that it is well within his acceptable call off with King Queen. I think against most other players, he's probably calling already. He probably gives Evy a little bit tighter of a range, given her experience level.
I do think that even if you're against a tight opponent, even at this stage in EPT, you've got over 4 million in chips, you've got King Queen. Your opponent can be shoving worse hands very happily, so
This
I do
is
see the call on their backs.
Not a worse hand, a slightly better hand, a slight favorite. For the fan favorite, Evy Widvey. Plus Evy, we're calling her. Can her ace high hold? The flop. Queen, Jack, 7. Down to 2 outs. We know that Govert folded an ace. We get a heart on the turn, no heart, so just 2 outs for plus Evy. 1 card to come for her tournament life. It's a jack. What a run. What a start to the day. One of the more memorable starts to an EPT day that I have ever seen. But the poker gods giveth and the poker gods taketh away. Evy Widvey out of here in 24th place. Hell of a run. She's even got the approval of Sam Greenwood.